After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. He's got it.
The return brings it out to the 32. And
the Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Gator! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Montgomery. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return, it's Bitonio. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Looking to go up top on first down. He caught it. Touchdown, Florida. And once he got loose, it was all over. Another touchdown. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Gators. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe you
know where to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They're trying to get to it.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. The Gators sending the offense back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He's got it on the run.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Because I was with
First down here for the offense.
You know, watching the TV.
He'll pull it on the read. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you and keep them
like
up.
crazy runners.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. 1st down for this offense. Going with the ground game left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Try it.
The give to the back.
That's what.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Some heat on that completion. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Buys a little time. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but offense rolling with a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Gators line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Leaves it with the running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Here we go. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He lofts one down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Here's the handoff. Still running at the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. To the ground. He's got it again.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And off from the shotgun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Grabbed in the middle. It's Payne. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Gators will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to barge in. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Gator! And the beat.
Yeah, full of hair.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. To the ground with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. At the 35, he's open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Gators are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Slings it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Fired in there, but incomplete. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Coming after it. Connection to the right. Touchdown, Florida! And the line gets set, 1st down. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to run for it. The Gators pick up the 1st down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He's looking to throw. Going deep. Breaks it inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators! And the offense getting set for first down.
Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long.
Down 55 weak.
He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Working that left side now.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! And on 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The defense. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense.
Let's go.
He'll start this drive firing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The game plan was simple on defense. They had to find a way to contain one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football. And guys, not only have they contained him, they've completely shut him down. This offense has no points in this game. Remarkable job by the defense.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the misfire, now on second down. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it using the quick game. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things.
And they're going to put another one into the end. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. He wants a big play here late. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The Gators sending the offense back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Offense set on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. That completion delivers a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Chunked it away just as he was hit. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese